Hey guys, Nathan here, and welcome to my channel. Today I want to talk about 3 things that you can add to your morning routine that will set your day up for success. Because we know how you start your day directly impacts how the rest of the day is going to go. Have you ever noticed that there are 2 types of people you see in the mornings? There are the ones that look absolutely fantastic. They've hit the gym, they've gone for breakfast with a colleague, and tackled a bunch of other tasks they want to get done. And then there's the other group of people that look miserable. They don't want to talk to anybody. They look like they hate the world, all because they haven't had their morning coffee yet. So I want to talk about how to transition from the second group of people to the first group of people. And like the saying goes, easier said than done. These hacks are a lot easier to talk about than to actually do. So a good friend of mine, actually a guy who originally got me into going to the gym, he went one morning because he couldn't go at night, and he noticed that it was absolutely dead. There was about 10 people there. It was great, it was quiet. So I was like, hey, why don't I try it? And it started out 1-2 times a week, but then I just got absolutely sick of going in the afternoon because it was so busy. And then it got to going every single day during the work week. And it's great because very few people want to wake up earlier than they have to. So in my circumstance, the gym is always a lot less busy than in the afternoon. Now, you don't have to wake up early just to go to the gym. You could wake up early and make a sweet breakfast. You could wake up early and go for a nice walk or a nice run or meditate or journal. And these are some of the things that I've also started to implement now that I am starting to wake up a lot earlier than most. Also, a lot of the most successful people in the world today wake up earlier because research shows that you are the most productive in the early morning hours of the day. So like 5 to 8 or 5 to 9 or something like that. And so that's when you can get the most done and get the most out of your day. And I notice that in my life too. When I get from the gym to work, I get a lot of my stuff done right away. I find that I can really focus, and there's not a lot of people at work yet because I like to get in early, and I'm not bombarded with emails and people trying to ask me what to do or ask me questions. A lot of CEOs from really successful companies will also wake up early to work out, to get to work on their own project, or to get the work done that they want to get done before they get bombarded with emails, meetings, or people asking them questions. So that's hack number 1. Wake up earlier than you have to, because you can be a lot more productive than you think in the mornings. So for the second hack, I'm going to start off with a stat, which when I read, I thought was absolutely ridiculous. And that is 65% of adults hit the snooze button on a regular basis. 65%. It's over half the adult population. They intend to set the alarm for 7 o'clock and don't end up waking up until 7:45 when they know they have to get up. If you're not familiar with the human sleep cycle, that is going from REM sleep to deep sleep and then back to REM sleep. This cycle lasts about between 75 and 90 minutes. And the way your body works is if you get into a routine where you set your alarm, say for 7 o'clock every single morning, your body will then get used to coming out of deep sleep and going into REM sleep during or just before that time. So you wake up and you're not as exhausted as you would otherwise if you were woken up at deep sleep. Now, what hitting the snooze button does is it actually sets your body into another sleep cycle. And by the time the snooze button goes off, you might be already down in deep sleep, and waking up to that is so much more difficult than waking up right when the snooze button goes off. So the second hack is get rid of the snooze button. And there's actually a function on the iPhone, if you have it, that you can switch the snooze button off. If you go to the stock clock app on your iPhone, which is right here, and you go to the bottom left where you see alarm, well, I might be blocking it there. Go to alarm, and yes, that is the alarm that I wake up to every morning. I have trained myself over a few years to wake up that early, and with time and practice, you can too. So if you hit edit on the top left, you can actually go to edit this, and on the bottom here, you can see snooze, and you can actually choose to turn that on or off. I have it turned off because when it goes off in the mornings, I know that I have to get up, and if I don't get up, then I may sleep for an hour and totally ruin my day because my morning routine would be all messed up. So if you guys want to do this hack, just simply hit the snooze button off. And the third hack is when you're sleeping, and if you wake up to go to the bathroom or you wake up to get some water or something, don't look at your phone. Did you know that 67% of adults check their phone during the night. 67%. That's so many. For what reason? Why do you need to check your phone? You need to check if you got a message. Why would you respond that late at night anyway, or early in the morning? Why do you even need to look at your phone then? To check your email, to check Instagram, see if anybody liked your photo? Why does that matter? Why do you have to look at it then when you can look at it easily in the mornings when you're up and at 'em? So some of the tricks that I use is to place my phone upside down on my dresser beside my bed, because I have to use it for an alarm. Otherwise, I'd use something else and probably put it in the bathroom or something like that. Your phone emits various light wavelengths, and the one that impacts your sleep the most is called blue light. Blue light is what you need in the mornings to wake up. When you first see the sunrise, or you first open up your blinds and you see the sunlight, blue light will help to wake you up, and your phone emits this. So if you're looking at that at night, you're basically telling your body oh, it's time to get up, and you are ruining your sleep cycle, and it's going to be a lot more difficult to get good quality sleep if you check your phone because of that blue light. And I just thought of another hack, and that is to do with screens. You're really not supposed to look at screens an hour before bed, or like I said, during the night. And how to kind of cope with this, because I like to read on my Kindle or watch a YouTube video or something, is I got these glasses that block blue light, and I can show them to you. They're right here. They look really nerdy, but I don't really care. So they're kind of an orange color, and they block the blue light, which allows me to watch screens while I'm lying in bed or while I'm watching TV late at night or something like that. In addition, I'm going to take these off now because they're kind of annoying. In addition, there's also an app you can get on if you have an Apple MacBook, and that's called Flux, f.lux. And that basically will cut the blue light out, and you can set how much you want it to cut out, and I have it pretty high. And that helps also because if you're watching a movie at night or you're reading an article, that will block the light. In addition, so I use a combination of both the glasses and this app. So I guess I have like a double factor. But I find that after using those, my sleep quality has gotten a lot better, meaning that when I wake up, I'm not as tired or groggy. And it directly relates to how I can cope throughout the day. Alright guys, I hope you liked my video, and I hope you implement each of these hacks into your life, because they have drastically made my morning routine better, which in turn made my whole day better because I'm a lot more productive and my sleep quality is better. And if you want to look like that, I think it was the second group that I talked about right at the beginning of the video, how they look great in the mornings, you should implement these things. If you have any remarks or comments, please comment them down below. And if you like my video and you want to hear more or see more, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks guys, see you later.